Now, is it true, when you first came to the meeting, you were dying from liver cancer?
That's correct.
What happened to you?
Well, God touched me and healed me.
And so you actually had tumours on your liver.
I had it in the bladder, I had 2 tumours in the liver, and in hindsight I actually had one on my spine too.
And so what did the doctors say to you about this condition?
Well, they told me there was no hope.
You're going to die.
Yeah, it was rare and incurable and aggressive. And I shouldn't be here right now.
Well, explain to us why you're here. What happened to you?
Well, I pursued Jesus for a miracle. I just sought Jesus straight away, and then I Googled Healing Evangelist Australia. John's name came up, and I started pursuing his ministry, and praise God, I received a touch one day. Not a magnificent sort of eye-popping experience like this, but a tiny little touch, and I walked away, and it manifested 8 months after I first saw John. I think it was 7 months after I first saw John that I finally got the clinic.
Because the first time you came for prayer, nothing happened.
Nothing happened, except there's so many other people getting healed and nothing happened to me.
You followed us up to Sunshine Coast, and then you came over to Bairnsdale in eastern Victoria.
That's right.
Nothing happened there too.
Nothing happened there either. Yeah.
But what I teach is this: you don't know what God's doing, and sometimes you got to pursue a miracle.
That's right.
And in the very process of pursuing a miracle, God begins to do something very deep in your life. And so then you came in Hobart. What happened in Hobart?
That's right, I flew down to Hobart. Well, yeah, down in Hobart, it was the end of the meeting. I was there, every meeting I went to, I was there from the start till the finish, every single day. I would not be away from that meeting. So it was actually the last minutes of the meeting down in Hobart that I knew God had made a way there, that I felt these 2 tiny little feather touches, the subtlest of touches, in my rib cage. And John went away, and I thought, well, hang on, because there was a huge line of people. I thought, something happened there, and it was that subtle. I had to work out what it was, but it was God. By the time John came back and prayed, I said, I felt 2 touches in there. There's 2 tumours in the liver, and I believe they're gone.
And so what happened when you went back to the doctor?
Well, when I went back to the doctor, which was I think 2 months or 3 months after that, he was just flabbergasted. I wish I had a movie camera.
So he was shocked.
He was shocked. He fell back in his chair after seeing all the. He opened the results up in front of me, and all the body scans, everything else, and he actually flopped back in the chair and he says, "We can't find any cancer in your body."
Wow. And so I just saw Jeffrey. I just saw this guy walking before with no Jeffrey. But I want to encourage you. So you've got to understand. If I can get through to you tomorrow, I'll be teaching about this. Not everyone gets healed the same way. I'm telling you. We all love the instant miracle, but sometimes, it wasn't that God wasn't going to heal Jeffrey, but there was a process he went through to get his miracle, to be cured of incurable liver cancer. But doctors will tell you that is incurable. And if her tumours disappear from the liver, it's impossible. That is to disappear off your liver. And so it's amazing what God can do.
It is amazing. You just, sometimes, like me, you just got to pursue and just don't ever let go.
God bless you, man. Thanks, Jeff. And by the way,